What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. The book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. The link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. Video is entitled Has Black Love Been Colonized? Listen. Has the way we love each other been colonized? Can we only love each other, or is it only acceptable to love each other through the lens of white folks' eyes and hearts? You know, the old military term, hearts and minds. Well, we've been in America so long that sometimes we have an American mindset, which is partially a white mindset, as far as we think. But have we considered the fact we might have, our hearts may have gotten involved with that? You know, we talk about the house Negro and the field Negro. And some of us don't realize we love like a house Negro. And we can't love each other because we're loving each other through the lens of a house Negro. Because our love has been colonized. You know, kind of like if we don't do things, if it's not up to par with white America, then it's not enough. So guess what? When we love each other, if it's not up to par in white America, then it's not enough. Or just the myth or image of white America. We don't even have to be right. We just gotta fantasize about them higher than us, pretty much. And we're not them. We're not supposed to be them, for one. So that's part of the problem. We want to love like a group of people that we're not. Because for the women sometimes, you don't have enough money. Compared to who? White people. So I can't love you unless you get it like white people. And if you make enough money, then, well, you don't own anything, so I can't love you like white people love each other. Not how we love each other. Kind of reminiscent of Roots when Fanta wasn't in love anymore. You know, I don't like you no more. I'm Master's woman, okay? Because she felt the comfort of being in that guy's opulence, right? So it's a problem. So we have a financial problem, but we also have a mental problem. You know, because the women think we don't love them unless they're appropriating white women. You won't love me if I wear my real hair, so I gotta appropriate white women's hair. You don't love me because I'm too dark, because that reminds you that I'm black. And you like me if I'm lighter because it's closer to white people. White girls. Are there guys who have that? Yeah. Are they the minority? Yeah, they're the minority. They color struck. I get all that. But even for the girls that's light, there's an issue with that. Because the men want a woman who's feminine. And people believe that the darker skin means the less feminine you are just by skin color. So they're believing we're loving them based on their skin color and not actually their action. So the love has been colonized. And I'm not talking interracial dating. I'm talking mentality between dating each other. You know? And then you can say, the guys won't love me, they're not love. Some of these women come off as if they're thinking that black men won't love black women, the way black men will love white women. So she's appropriating as much to compete so he could love her like he would love the white woman that he wants. That don't make sense to us, but to a degree, that's how it's coming off. I could be wrong. Vice versa. Brothers feel like, hey, you don't respect me like you respect your boss. Like you respect the guy who cutting your checks. So you'll never love me because you respect the white man who cuts your checks more than you do the man who's here with you day in and day out. Right? And who'll be there for you if them checks don't come no more. So you'll never love me or like you love the white man. Which becomes a problem. Now, people seem to forget something. Our relationships historically were united because we were both on the outs of society. But to a degree, integration made people feel like they were integrated. So now I can get the American dream, and the American dream doesn't involve black people. So how can you maintain black love if the American dream is to have a family and a white picket fence, but the American dream was never intended for us? So you might have some type of resentment because you want somebody to give you a dream that wasn't made for us. And you get upset that that doesn't happen. This is the problem. Now, what winds up happening is even if people can meet all of your standards, it ain't good enough. If people can exceed all of your standards, it ain't good enough. Unless, you really beating the brakes off the white people. The way we want to, the things we find romantic. I want to go to Paris and Milan. And I want to go to, Spain, Barcelona, Ain't our romance and what we think is romantic are European romantic landmarks. Nothing black. Nothing black. We go to our countries for sex. Or in reconnection. But not romance. There is no intimacy. We don't see black love as being intimate unless it emulates what we see white people do. Just in my opinion. And personally, we're not white, so we don't have to do things like white folks. What they're doing doesn't necessarily work for them. It's just it's a fantasy. But their fantasy to a degree has colonized our intimacy, our love of each other. That's why I believe that's part of the reason why Dr. Francis Cress Wilson said, or I think, and Shahrazad Ali said that black love and the black family is a revolutionary act in America. And because that being said, it's too unsafe. It's unstable. It's not American. It's not stamped by the government and the best of the best and blah, blah, blah. And it's not what you consider mainstream. So we're not going to do it. And I end with this part. Because even when it comes to the beauty, if black men say you're beautiful and black men have beauty competitions, nobody cares. White men have beauty competitions and you win it, everybody cares. Because you see the beauty in that standard. Not ours. Our opinion don't matter. You know. So this is what I'm thinking at the time. Catch y'all later. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.